Hi, today we meet again on Chapter 6 Form 4, that is Cell Division. The content standard is on 6.4 Issues of Cell Division on Human Health. The learning standard is 6.4.1 Explain the effects of abnormal mitosis on human health, that is on tumor and cancer. 6.4.2 Evaluate the effects of abnormal meiosis on Down syndrome individuals. The success criteria: number 1, explain the effects of abnormal mitosis on tumor in human. Second, explain the effects of abnormal mitosis on cancer in human. Third, explain the effects of abnormal meiosis on Down syndrome individuals. If you still remember, we have learned about cell cycle. Well, cell cycle is controlled by a special control system to ensure that the division is happening at the correct time and at the correct rate. However, if the cell division of mitosis becomes uncontrolled, it can lead to what we call as tumors. There are two types of tumors. The first type, which is not dangerous and you can remove it by surgery, is called as benign tumors. The second type of tumors is malignant tumors, or normally we call as cancer. What are the factors that can cause malignant tumors or cancers? These are some of the factors. The first factor, if you are exposed yourself to radiation, for example, X-ray, gamma ray or ultraviolet ray. The second one is carcinogens. For example, formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a type of solution that we normally use in the lab to preserve animals. The second one under carcinogen is benzene. These are some of the examples of the product that contain benzene. The third causes of cancer are bacteria and virus. The fourth factor is in your genetics. And the last factors that can cause cancer is chemical substances, for example, the tar in tobacco. The factors that we discussed just now will cause the cells to divide continuously and in uncontrolled manner, which later will develop into a tumor. The cancer cell will spread and destroy the normal cells that surround the cancer cells. This condition will affect the functions of the tissues around them. Cancer that is unidentified at the early stage can cause damage to other organs and can also lead to death. The picture that you have in the slide is about the tumor that grows from a single cell that is in the breast organ. As you can see, the tumor grows from a single cell and then this cancer cell compete to get nutrient from other tissues that surround them. It's getting bigger, you can see. Then the cancer cell will spread through the lymph vessel and blood vessels to other parts of the body, which later will develop a new tumor in other organs. Actually, it started from the breast and now the cancer is already developing into another organ because normally it is unidentified at the early stage. The one that we have discussed just now is about the uncontrolled mitosis. What happens if there is an abnormality during the division of meiosis? Well, any abnormality during the division of meiosis can also cause genetic diseases, for example, Down syndrome. How Down syndrome occurs? This happens because the spindle fiber failed to function during anaphase 1 or anaphase 2. The spindle fibers fail to pull the homologous chromosome or chromosome to the opposite poles. As a result, the chromosome fail to separate or the homologous chromosome fail to separate. The process is known as non-disjunction. Due to that, the gametes will have an abnormal number of chromosomes, is either 22 less than 1 or more than 1, that is 24 chromosomes. If fertilization occurs between the normal gamete, that is 23 chromosomes, and abnormal gametes, that is 24 chromosomes, the zygote that will form will have 47 chromosomes, which is an abnormal condition. Now, we look at the diagram how Down syndrome can occur. First, it started with a parent cell. The parent cell have a diploid number of chromosomes, that is 46, undergo a normal meiosis, will produce haploid number of gametes, 23. The second parent, that is also diploid number of chromosome, 46, undergo non-disjunction, that is an abnormal division of meiosis. This will produce two gametes, either N is 24 or N is 22. If fertilization occurs between a normal gamete N is equal to 23 with the abnormal gamete, that is N is equal to 24, it will produce a zygote with a diploid number of chromosome, that is 2N plus 1, 47. The extra number of chromosome is on chromosome number 21. The diagram shows a complete chromosome set for Down syndrome individual. As you can see, it has a total of 47 number of chromosome with the extra number of chromosome on chromosome number 21. The picture shows individuals with Down syndrome. An individual with Down syndrome, remember, have 47 chromosomes with an extra chromosome on the chromosome number 21. That is why this condition is known as trisomy 21. Down syndrome individual will have this characteristic, for example, mental retardation, slanted eyes. You know what is slanted eyes? At the side here, going up, this one going down. And a slight protruding tongue. Protruding means your tongue will go out from your mouth a little bit. Something like that. We have come to the end of our video. Have a lovely day. But before that, remember to like my video. Remember to subscribe my YouTube channel. For my students, make sure you do the notes on the topic discussed in the video in your notebook and later take a test on the topic at your Google Classroom. Take good care of yourself and stay safe.